This is the future.
Today is February 18, 2024. It is 4:48 a.m. This is video number 2. Video number 1 was supposed to be for our port of pure service, but as I started recording and some derangers tweets were popping up, I didn't think they were deranger comments, tweets type of, so I switched the entire video for this channel. So now this video number 2, it will be for our port of pure service, okay, for this channel. All right, let's look at the numbers. 788 subscribers, new subscribers, welcome. But for those who have not subscribed, I guess this message should have been for on the other channel, because if you're already here, please subscribe. Okay, so these are the numbers. Let's get started because I have a lot to share with you, and I believe there's an article I'm gonna read. So we're gonna start with this. All right, these are the ones that I'm gonna share with you. Okay, all of these, this, all of that. I don't remember how many of them I have, but this was the one for the first video. All right, and these, not that, these are old tweets while we were on mute that I gather at some point I will share with you. There's the byline article. By now you probably already seen it. I put it on my community board on Team Sussex, and there's other tweets that I could discuss with you. All right, but that'll be for another time. But right now I want to focus on these. Okay, so that's that. We're gonna talk about Nigeria, and I believe there's an article, and I want to read the article. Okay, so let's go on Twitter, and this is it. Okay, first tweet. I think that when you get exposed to this level of recognition, where the Duke of Sussex get down on his hand and knees and look you in the eyes and talk to you, it's like you somebody. He sees you and hears you. That's what it was like for me. All right, so let's go into that. Okay, so that will be, the link of that will be in the description. Okay, Prince Harry get recharged at the Invictus game. He's with his people now, athletes say. Okay, his focus is on understanding the athlete. Invictus game alumnus Mike Bublé tell people. All right, so let's see here. Who wrote that? Okay, by Jordan Green and Janine Henney, published February 15, 2024. All right, damn, too many things popping up left and right. All right, Prince Harry has a singular focus at the Invictus game, connecting with the competitors. During the Duke of Sussex trip to Canada with his wife Meghan Markle for the Invictus game Vancouver Whistler 2025 1 year to go celebration, the couple met with participating athletes and alumni from various nations set to compete in the Winter Adaptive Sport competition next year. Mike Bublé, who served as a member of Canada's archery team at the 2020 Invictus game and the Netherlands, share insight with reporters, including people, on his conversation with Harry while showing him around Whistler training camp on Wednesday. Let me make sure. Okay, I want to make sure it's at 100%. Okay, quote, he's genuinely interested in your journey. How's your coaching? What's the learning experience like? How are you being treated? Bublé said about Prince Harry's inquiries. He even asked one person about their accommodation and thoughts on the food. Wow. This reminds me when this is an old tweet that I came across. I've mentioned it various times before, when Harry was working royal and pre-Meghan, completely pre-Meghan. So they sent him places, and one of those places that he went was tech. You know, tech, the machines, various type of new things that's coming. One of the things he was looking at was a watch, and the person who was, I don't know, I guess not invented, or who probably did something to the watch, Harry was asking question or whatever. So on Twitter, the picture of the person and Harry, someone posted it, and then the person who was in the picture with Harry commented and said, oh, that's me in the picture. And during that time, this is what Harry was asking, this and that. He was very interested in it and all of that. So this is what this remind me of. Okay, so let's continue. His focus is on understanding the athletes. It's about recognizing those embarking on a journey of recovery. That's what drives him, Burgeon added. Okay, so that's good when talking to the people who actually talk to Harry. Okay, Burgeon became involved in the Invictus game after suffering a spinal cord injury during his initial training with the Canadian Armed Forces. This injury led to severe mobility degradation, reduced multitasking ability, and poor short-term memory. After a heart attack at the age of 48, oh my goodness, he knew he had to make a change. Burgeon took up archery and joined Team Canada for the Invictus game. Quote, I can only speak from my own experience. For us, you go from struggling and silence because it's a pride thing. With the military, you never want to admit that you're broken or injured. It's always game-based, always machine-focused, Burgeon told reporter. And he continued, I think that when you get exposed to this level of recognition, where the Duke of Sussex get down, there's the part here, get down on his hand and knees and look you in the eyes and talk to you. It's like you somebody. He continued, he sees you and hears you. That's what it was like for me. And I know that's what it was like for a lot of my teammates. Wow. And Megan usually does that a lot. When he's talking to people, especially children, you name it, wheelchair, bound people, she goes down and talk to them. All right, there's this. When Prince Harry, 39, and Meghan, 42, arrived at the resort bundled up and warm winter clothes to brave the ice temperature, Burgeon and his wife, Laurie, were among the 4 people to welcome them. The Invictus Games alumni ambassador worked with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to check out a sit ski demonstration before the couple moved to see other adaptive ski activities. Throughout the outing, Burgeon couldn't help but notice how, quote, super genuine the Duke was. He said, this is where the prince gets recharged. He's with his people now. He's with the soldier and the veterans, and that's shared experience. Yeah, that's not the first time I've heard similar things like that. He continues, but then again, when you look at the tabloid in the UK, opposite of everything. He continues, quote, and so you can just watch him get filled up as the day goes on. In the moment, he cares about each and every individual athletes and their families. So that was really the whole day. And with the Duchess, we're just chit-chatting while Prince Harry is doing his thing. Oh my God. There's one video. I'm telling you, I'm recording so much, I don't even have time to edit them. I believe it was the last day they were there during they were indoor. What do you call this? With, let me look for it because I need to make sure. Okay, whatever I'm thinking of, it's that they were on wheelchair. Michael Bublé was there and his wife. And there's one picture. Harry was talking to a group of people. Meghan further down on the in that image talking to a group of people, and then further down by Meghan, it was Michael Bublé with his wife talking to a group of people. I highlight that, and when I came across that video, that picture, I said it, and there it is. He's saying it. Meghan doesn't need really Harry to be comfortable around people. You know, this is the shared experience that they have, the commonality that they have. They care about people, so they know how to interact with people. So this brings to what I was what I've said in previous videos. It's in this channel. Okay, I haven't edited it yet though. Okay, let's continue. He knows he's on a tight timeline, but he just really doesn't care too much. If he can get an extra 10 minutes with an athlete, he's right down in the snow. Burgeon explained. When an athlete asks, quote, okay, can I get a picture for my kid? Then the plane goes out the window because Harry is going to get down in the snow and you're going to take that picture for the kids. You know what that remind me as well? One of the Brits athletes said it during the Germany Invictus. And he had said something similar to that nature. I'll put a short, either a picture or the clip, because I have it.
Prince Harry, the human touch that he has was simply extraordinary. He came around and spoke to every single athlete. He shook the hand of every single athlete. I was also able to show him a picture of my little girl, who's also a redhead. So I said to him, "Oh, look, this is my little girl." And I've got a picture of her putting a funny face. And he said, "My little girl does that face." He was amazing. And without Prince Harry's advocacy and constant commitment to this process, that individual lives like mine wouldn't have been touched. And we're now seeing that extend to 21 nations across the globe. And he's one of us. He is one of us. Like me, has served in Afghanistan. So I was amazed to meet him and to be able to have a magical moment, and selfies and photos was brilliant. And he's around here all the time. He keeps walking around here, and of course gave that amazing speech at the beginning of the opening ceremony. The whole room jumped in on a spontaneous Harry, Harry, Harry. But the one thing in his speech that really stood out for me is that he asked us all to look down at our chests and see our nation's flag on our chest or on our sleeves. We've all worn on operations over the years. And I felt 550 athletes all looked down at the same time as he said that. And that was the moment where it got a bit dusty in the room, if I'm quite honest. The emotions hit me. And that flag that I carry on my chest now, I'm very proud to do today.
Okay, so that they are here. Okay, Prince Harry and Meghan are spending 3 days meeting with members of the participating nations winter training camp organized before the Invictus Gift Vancouver Whistler 2025. The camp brings together members of the international Invictus community, including team managers, coaches, and competitors for experienced winter adaptive sports before the official competition next year. The Invictus Gift Vancouver Whistler 2025 will be the first winter edition of the competition, introducing winter sport. Next February, athletes can compete in alpine skiing, snowboarding, biathlon, Nordic skiing, skeleton and wheelchair curling for the first time, in addition to the core Invictus sport of indoor rowing, sitting volleyball, swimming, wheelchair basketball, and wheelchair rugby. Quote, "As Invictus continue to adapt and evolve, I am extremely excited to announce that the Invictus Game Foundation has selected Canada to host the first ever winter hybrid game in 2025. End quote, Prince Harry said in a statement around the news. All right, somebody's up. Okay, so let's go back to Twitter. So that was a reasonable, honest reporting from people. All right, so let's read some of the comments here. The link of the article will be in the description. Okay, how much money does the game give to the grifters? Okay, I think I respond to that. Or did I tweet it out? Okay, let's see. I will ask the Invictus competitors and their families whether they think of their beloved patron and his wife are grifters. Check your sources for more responsible info on Invictus revenue and expenses. The amount you donated. Yeah, they're making their own money places else. There's the book, there's the audio, there's podcasts, there's other things that they're gonna be doing. Oh my goodness. Whew, those people. I sound like a real connection. I like the fact that he is present with the people he interact with. It shows a level of self-awareness and humility we truly need with people in public service. That's why I believe what he says about his work and life, he lives it authentically. Okay, I really love the story these people share. Yeah, they really overcome so much. It's really good to see them making progress mentally and physically. I hope that Harry makes another Heart of Invictus or something similar. It's nice learning about the impact this event is having. Once you hear directly from the people who experience the work that Harry and Meghan are doing, okay, you'll understand. But the thing that the evilness, the noisemakers try to, dim down the lights of Harry and Meghan. Okay, watch my last video. I said some very powerful thing. Even though it was from a negative tweet. All right, the noisemakers, I should say. This sort of authenticity cannot be fake. That's the difference. Okay, his mother's son. Yes, that's Harry. Cares, is kind, and will pull you out of the water. What the camera rolling at the time. Sheesh. There's other people who said these kind of things without cameras. There's a lot of stories I came across. The camera wasn't there. Let me see the comment, the response there. Okay, I can see it, so let's leave it alone. Next tweet. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, whatever I said on my last video, I'm gonna put it here, because I said a very powerful thing about this. This remind me of, all right, so there's that here. I really did say some very powerful thing when I saw this picture, similar picture, and on a different tweet. Okay, all 4 host First Nation presented the Duke and Duchess with special hand-woven blanket for their family. The gifts are hugely symbolic. Let me pause it. The gifts are hugely symbolic for their children, who can, quote, wrap themselves in the blankets when they miss their parents and be reminded of the good work. Okay, where is it? Of the good work they are doing. All right, is there any? I guess it's a GIF. That's all. Okay, so that's when they were giving it to them. Okay, thank you so much. I love this so much. Oh, how lovely. My heart. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So there's this here. Sorry for the eye abuse, but look at Kate's dress. Oh my lord. All right, so the reason I bookmarked this is the headline. Okay, Canada First Nation chiefs won't join UK royals for empty gesture ceremony. Grand Chief Stuart Phillip denounces symbolic British Columbia event, with William and Kate calling it a public charade amid Indigenous. All right, that remind me what Charles did and Camilla when the native were performing for them. They were laughing. So there's this here. They said they're not coming. There's heavy now. The next video that I'm gonna do, you see some stuff that I'll be talking about some other thing. If you're not subscribed to our Port of Pure Service channel, please go check it out. There's a lot of videos about what happened in Canada. Was it the 1 year to go? Okay, for the Invictus, go check it out. There's a lot of videos. Okay, what is that? Jobo, I cannot read that. All her old pictures make me laugh. Girl wore the most atrocious looking clothes. They call her Ford. Okay, there's the laugh. And she thought our Meg wanted her fashion contact. Sick. This was before Megan arrived and became her style icon for her to dress modern. The thing is that I'm not making excuses for her. It's just that the institution is the institution. When you look at some of in the US, those GOPs who's doing those religious craziness things, okay, this is how they dress. This is the same group. All right, let's see. Duke of Cambridge, oh my god, Pegalicious desperately struggled with French and Quebec in 2011, months after his marriage. Okay, I'm not even gonna go check it out yourself. Prince William French speech with translation. Okay, so I'm not even gonna go into that. Okay, so this is what was happening in Canada. All right, they welcomed them, they gifted them, and all of that. Harry and Meghan show respect. Okay, let me view them in the order that they were made. Okay, so this was when Harry and Meghan were working royal. I believe that was New Zealand. I think the countries that they went and visit. Okay, I'm telling you, these things, these ceremonial things, they mean a lot. They mean a lot. And these people, they understand I don't know, there's something with these native land people. They know what's up. There is something within those gifts. Okay, they're not just any gifts. I've said this before. Every part of the world, before the UK went around and destroyed all the lands that they went to, the people of the land, they know what each of their corner of respective land supposed to be. And this is how the world was balanced. The world was balanced. But now what is happening, what the UK have contributed and manufactured, is to go around the world and destroy all of this. But these people, the natives of the land, respective corners of the land, they know what was needed to keep their respective land at peace. Okay? But the UK goes around every centuries or every decade, whichever it may be. They go around and destroy. And then as they go and destroy, they see what they could benefit from, the way of life, the food, the culture. What do? They bottle it up or put it in a bag and sell it. And now the people are losing, their respective natives are losing their tradition. And there are some who still fighting to keep the tradition, no matter how immature or how will I say that, I don't know, primitive or not glamorous to some people's eyes, but they are what makes them unique. This is the thing here. What makes them unique and special. When people travel to go vacation, different part of the world, okay, they don't go to bring their now I'm talking about now, but before is a different story. But let's say now, if you travel to go, I don't know, to South America, whatever, you want to learn more about the Incas, the way that they do their things, their food, their culture, something different from your everyday life. But the GOP in the US, the people in the UK, okay, the same group, okay, there are different groups in each of the, but they want to destroy these things. And then as they go around, they take those cultures, the food, the way of life, all the things that make those people special, they destroy it, and then they transfer it into what they perceive it to be, and then try to sell it to people. And then meanwhile, they're destroying the people who knows how these things will work, and then they don't pass on to the next generation. For those native who are still fighting to keep the tradition going, kudos to you. No matter how, there's some people who will be going around and make fun of you or things like that. Please do not listen to them, because this is what makes you special. This is what makes you unique. And it's good that you're fighting to keep those things going, because it's good for people to learn about it, how it is done naturally. Okay, so when I see Harry and Meghan goes to whatever places that they go and they give them things like this, they know. These native know, the native of the land, they know what's up with Harry and Meghan. Maybe, just maybe they see Harry and Meghan's, their union, as a beacon of light that will shed light to the evilness that is going on around the world. So they giving them support and say, go ahead, we trust you, because them on their own, the native on their own, they cannot do it. They don't have that same, how will I say that, the influence, because the evilness is so powerful, trying to quash their light, turn off their light, but they don't have that same influence to shed light. So Harry and Meghan's union are the beacon of light for them. This is why everywhere Harry and Meghan goes, okay, the native of the land give them these type of gifts. There's a reason for that. From my perspective, okay, I'm not one of those who know these kind of things, but this is what this translates to me as I watch those images, those videos, and all of that, because I truly understand and respect every culture's way of life. I may not like it, but the way they do things really fascinate me. I'm a person who loves history. I love to learn about people's way of life. So when I see things like that, these are the things that it translates to me. And it's very saddened me. It saddened me to see where those cultures are just diminished. Some group are literally in the process. Their full energy and focus is just to distinguish those cultures. What I see happening in the Middle East, it's really sad. Okay? Because many of these things will never come back if some of these people don't survive to continue their way of life. We will never know again the original way of doing it. Because the young people, because the evil, okay, distract them with fancy light, with things to distract them, make it fun and hip and, how will I say that? They create music. They make them looking as if they're having fun while they're destroying the cultures. So many young people don't see it. This is why the mind, and I sometimes pray for the blind, the young people's mind are young. They're not fully developed, okay? Because those native, the cultures, it requires work, energy, understanding, and respect. Many of these young people, their mind also young and fresh. They don't want to do these things, and this is why the evil is distracting them with things like there's the party, you having fun and all of that. And usually many young people, once they follow the light, the hip that the evil is doing, at some point when they get in it, they say, no, it's not my thing, and then they go back to their birth, their original birthplace, trying to catch up. And by that time, when they return, some of the old people no longer there. So that's so much I could say with this. This is what this is telling me right now. The robe around them, this is what this telling me. And Heavy had received one by himself as well when from Santa Bali. Okay, they call him warrior. What was the word? Maheli or something like that, right? So they know. I'm telling you, they know. All right, so let's look at this. And there's Heavy. Oh, I didn't go in the order. Okay, so this was first. I'm telling you, I took a long time with that. And then this is the first day when they went to Canada, where they went and visit the place. They were introducing them and all of that. They show very much of a respect. All right, so this was the last night, and this is what they gave it to them. I have videos of that. It will be on our part of pure service. I didn't record it yet. All right, so there's that here, and there's them receiving it. Oh, not that one. Where is it? This. There's them receiving it. This means a lot, okay? Everywhere they go, where there is a native there, they understand Harry and Meghan's power. This is a way I hope Harry and Meghan, their bubble, the bubble that they create for themselves, they remain in it, because it is very noisy outside of the bubble. I hope they really remain in their bubble, because those native people are really entrusted in them. Okay? They trust their vision. This is the thing here. Harry and Meghan's vision are very well received by those native. Okay? This is very powerful. Okay. So that's that. Where was I? I went off with this. Let me bookmark this. I went off with this. All right. Let's go to the next tweet. This is why I put this on the other one, on the other list. So we're starting to get really good to the bottom of these, to the good tweets. Okay. Now, I don't know if YouTube will, I really don't know if YouTube will flag this video. If you don't hear the music, that's because I went through some stuff with YouTube. I just cut it out. But there's the image here. This is Michael Bublé who was singing to Harry and Meghan. Or maybe I'll try to put it on a short. I don't know. All right. So let's get to it. I'm giving you the warning. If you don't see it, that's because YouTube gave me some problem. But there will be some screenshot in between. Warning. Here's a cute, funny, charming, engaging, relatable serenade from Michael Bublé at the Invictus Gala in Canada for the most cute, funny, charming, engaging, and relatable royal couple, equal Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan. Okay? Let's listen.
All told, out of your way. This competition is well defined.
Wow.
Harry up to the stage as he's going to continue this music set with the best of Taylor Swift. He begins with Shake It Off, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen.
He definitely did it his way. He's spot on that. There was a part that he says something here. Okay, this is something that needs to be recorded by itself as well. Where was it? Was it here? Let's say here.
Encamp in your drive. One last time, Harry, might I add our healing wishes for your dad. To each one here who strive and tried, you showed us all how we can fly.
This part, okay, how I always said Charles cut his wing and told him to fly, and then he's flying. There he is mentioned something about fly. Let me move it back one more time.
You showed us all how we can fly. You've earned each day the right to say, you can sing it with me, I did it my way.
This is very powerful. I'm glad he sang that for him. Let him know, yes, you did it your way. My goodness, this is very powerful. I like it. Okay, now if YouTube allowed me to play it, that's different. There's a possibility I might put it by itself and direct you to it. Okay, new post of lyrics because I forgot to add the first verse pick. Let's see here. All told stories untold of hopes on hold and dreams diminish. Who knew dreams can come true when life tells you you're far from finish? Unbound on solid ground, through sports you found in such way that nothing tamed the Invictus game. You play them your way. Okay. One man, a life-changing plan, does all he can. He's a visionary, a sage and history's page. Megans call him H. We call him Harry. Okay, that's when Megan touched his beard. It's you, Harry. It's you. You follow through, open hopes and doors. When passions flows, one thing we know is stay the hell out of your way. That's for sure. This competition is well defined and underspent body and mind. No time for foolish, useless aims like Trump's. Please don't convict us game. You choose instead to forge ahead. That's winning your way. That is very powerful. Okay, let's see here. What fate, Harry and Meghan, you did. Canada's great for libido. It's clear we miss you here, but the home you hold dear is Montecito. My wife Lou, the Buble crew, will come see you out of showbiz driveway. No need for fuss. I'll bring my bus and camp in your driveway. One last thought, Harry. Might I add our healing wishes for your dad? To each one here who strive and try, you show us all how we can fly. That's the part I was looking for. How we can fly. Because his father cut his wing and said, go fly. And Harry, what did Harry do? He flew. Okay? You earn each day the right to say, I did it my way. That is so true. And the part where he said here, one last thought, Harry. Might I add our healing wishes for your dad? Megan shook her head. An agreement. Okay? So this is good. I'm glad they put it. Just in case, if this song is not in the video, this is what it was said. Okay? And I'm sure other squaddies will be putting it. Okay, let's see. Funny but inspiring lyrics. Thanks for sharing. Thanks. There's that. Beautiful. Thanks for the lyric. There's Megan here. Thank you. Oh my God, what's his name? Oh, he passed. Frank Sinatra. Trump is going to cry on Truth Social. Thank you. This is so goofy good. Thank you. Thank you for the lyrics. Thanks for your lyrics. Okay, so let's see here. Let's leave that alone. There's more to share with you. Oh my God, it's already 5 o'clock. Already 5 o'clock. I'm trying to record before everybody's up. When I finished my last video, I had to check on my son, my youngest, because he had a headache and he went to sleep with a headache. So I want to make sure he's okay. And he was like, yeah, the headache is gone. But anyway, this is mommy duty for you in the middle of doing all of this. Next tweet. Okay, apparently the royalists are mad and canceling Michael Bublé because he sang Frank Sinatra's song with lyrics "I Did It My Way" on stage for Prince Harry and the Invictus participant. There's that here. Okay, he changed the lyrics so that I think it's new, and that's why he had the paper with him. Okay, here are the videos with Bublé performing "My Way" at the Invictus Game dinner in Vancouver, British Columbia. Alright, we just listened to it, so there's a possibility YouTube might give me some problem. I read some of the lyrics for you, but I'm not gonna play this again just in case. I bookmark it though. Okay, are they boycotting Frank Sinatra? Michael Bublé. Pause. Michael Bublé and the song "My Way" and Canada too, I presume. There's a laugh here. Okay, I love this picture. Thank you for posting it. Another good news, they should cancel everybody, so it will just them toxic folks in their bubble. Another one for us. Okay, there's that. They are now saying Harry said he is taking Lilibet and Archie to meet Charles. What the hell? Okay, one just posted a video under one of my tweets. One thing Harry should be very careful. No matter how nice Charles is claiming he is or anything like that, don't take the kids over there. Okay, because from what I heard, there's, what is it? He's like, the monarch have claim over rights over the children or some crap like this. I don't know. Maybe for Archie, but for Lilibet, I don't know. Lilibet was born over here in the US. One just posted a video under one of my tweets that showed Bublé walking up to Megan, who was standing with others, and she said hi, and he responded, then walked a foot over to talk to someone else, and apparently that's him snubbing her, laughing my ass off. Look at, like I was saying, was it in this video or my last video where I said there was this image of all of them? Okay, each one were like in their own little group talking with different people, so you know they were there to interact with people. But the Rangers will never understand. Yeah, probably also upset that Chris Reeves' son interviewed him too. They're doing so much canceling, there won't be much left for them to enjoy in the world by the time they through. Okay, yeah, probably. Okay, there's that here. Well, squaddies look like I know what I'll be listening to. There's that here. I had no idea they were friends. I love this for them. That gives me life. We need to make Michael Bublé trend. Okay, one question has egg and the invisible ever been seen with friends. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Next tweet. Okay, I'm not gonna play it again just in case YouTube does something to my videos. Okay, I could cry right now. I know Harry did. What a sweet moment. Michael Bublé rearranged I Did It My Way just for Harry and Meghan. Take your flowers, young man. You've done enough already for a global community. They said go where you celebrated, and my guy did. We love you, Harry. Okay, I'm bawling. Let's bookmark it again. I'm bawling. Harry deserved this moving tribute. Yep, right, there's the cry here. I know. There's all of this. Well deserved. So true. I'm happy for Harry. He deserved this love. Oh, this is so nice. Michael Bublé Vax. I know Harry felt so honored. There's a heart. Why is he reading off the sheet? Who voted for him? It's probably just new. The thing is, he changed the word. Okay, there's the here. Vomit. So thank you for showing yourself and that. All right, let's see here. Okay, you voted LOL. Okay, it's new. They just changed the lyrics, so he didn't remember all of it. So I already saw that from the beginning. I felt that. Okay, next tweet. So we are here. Bye Canada. À bientôt. There's that here. This is where they gifted them this thing. I spoke very highly about this. I think I'm gonna take it from my other video and put it here. Okay, thank you Canada. You are an awesome host. We are so much looking forward to Invictus Game 2025 IG25. And the thing is that the Megan used to live there because of suit and everything. There's that connection. My goodness, that world is something. Okay, I want her dress so much. There's that. Sam, Canada did their thing, so thank you for taking care of our fave, and we can't wait to see it in 2025. I can just tell Megan telling her how much she appreciated the gift. This is a very kind, thoughtful, classy, and sincere woman. Well done, Harry and Megan. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna show it to the kids, and one thing they should do is wipe the kids around that as well. Okay, next tweet. One last gift for the hateful idiots. They held hands again before leaving Canada. Okay, so there's a little shade throwing here. Okay, you may not get it because the... Wait a second. I'm hearing something. Hold on. Wow. It's literally 5:22 a.m. I thought my son woke up because a few minutes ago before I started recording, I went to check on him, and I thought maybe he, because of me checking on him, wake him up. But it's next and he's watching TV or something. But it's a new neighbor that just moved. Every now and then there's argument. That never happened until these people move. But anyway, I hope you don't hear it in the recording. All right, where was I? So I think I was saying something about hope they let Archie and Lily cover them with this, you know, because I think there's some powerful thing with these things. And they almost, all of the ones they receive around the world, almost the same type of fabric. You know, I guess wool from the sheep and stuff like that, from natural resources and things like that. So these things are very powerful. Okay, can she get any more sophisticated? That dress is so classy. Her hair and makeup perfectly in sync with the style. I love this. Just saying, I can't believe she left her position to work with Egg. But anyway, her career, not mine. She made it on her own, so I wasn't there to help her up there, so she knows what she's doing. Damn, there's the heart. Cry more haters. Okay, Prince Harry will always love and appreciate Meghan for loving him unconditionally and providing him with a safe place to call his home, support to continue what he loves, and the love and support of genuine community and great friendship where he feels comfortable to let his guard down. Yep, I said this in one of my videos. Okay, absolutely, this is true, absolutely. And looks like they got gifts from the indigenous people too. They all love and appreciate it. Wonderful. There's that. And they will forever stay mad. Amen. Talking about the derangers. How dare you to hold hands? Exactly, there's the loving ad eyes. That's an ad. Let's move on, because I have a lot of tweets. Oh my god, I don't know when I'm gonna finish edit these. I do not know. There's a lot of videos I have not edited yet. Okay, so that's the same thing again. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna play it just in case YouTube is giving me problem. Okay, and this video, someone put the lyrics. I hope that helps. I'm not a singer. I'm not even gonna try to sing it for you. Okay, Michael Bublé serenaded Prince Harry last night at the banquet in Vancouver, Canada. My Way by Frank Sinatra. Okay, there's the picture from at Joy Vance on Instagram. Okay, let's pause again. The longer version. Okay, that's the one I shared earlier. Let's bookmark it. Beautiful. Harry and Meghan are truly lovely people and loved dearly by those who knows them. The only people who hate them are those that never interact with them. Okay. There's this jealousy from people who live humdrum lives. They see a confident, beautiful woman who knows what she wants out of life, goes after it, and horror of horror, she gets it. She shows them what they're not capable of and what they don't have, and they can't stand it. Okay, that's my video. Okay, I credit you on the third tweet. Alright, let's see here. I'm proud and not mad. Okay, that's nice. Okay, thanks for sharing this. Got a chuckle from Michael's songs. Harry is surrounded by so much respect and love. There's that again. Okay, so it's on YouTube. If YouTube block me, I will cut it. Let me see. Maybe I'll try to get this link for you guys. Let me click on it now. I thought it was gonna go straight to YouTube, but never mind. Okay, so I could get the link. Look for it. I think it says everyone's darling something. What is it? Did it finish it? Just search for it on YouTube. It's probably on YouTube, just in case it's not in this video. Okay, this is so warm and lovely. I hope they release this song for IG25. This is lovely and funny. Princess Diana will be so happy for Harry. That is for sure. After this, that's it. Wow, Michael's voice in the end, that was powerful. Had to watch it and listen to it 3 times. Just beautifully done and well deserved, Harry. Anyone that doesn't see how amazing Harry is just not worth the bother. Harry deserves all this and more. We love you, Harry and Meghan. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. Next. Okay, what is that? This is huge. Okay. All right. I'm trying to hurry, so let's read it for the sake of that. Prince Harry's full remark in Canada. Good. Oh, so that's the speech that he did. I do not have that. If I come across it, oh, is that him? Okay, so there it is here. So let's listen to it. You know what? Yeah. I'm not gonna read that. So thank God the video is below it. All right, so let's go to it.
Continue to inspire each other and the world with courage, with leadership, and with fortitude. Thank you to every single one of you in this room, and I cannot wait to see you back in Canada next year. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I can certainly relate.
All right, so that's that. Okay. I don't want to read all of it. It's a lot. All right, let's see here. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, the founder of the Invictus Games, the games that have literally saved people and families' life. There's a heart. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for these amazing videos. Great event. Pretty fancy crowd. That bubbly guy is suspect though. There's that. I hear he hangs out in his basement a lot and has a thing for pretty women. He might even marry one. Just saying. Alright. Thank you for sharing, Jody. Okay, so let's go back. Let me read it. Okay, I was trying to avoid it, but I'm curious to know what he said. So let's read it. Prince Harry's full remark in Canada. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thank you all for being here tonight and for your commitment to making Invictus Game Vancouver Whistler 2025 possible. These games have been so warmly welcomed by our 4 host First Nation, who have opened their arms and land to each of us, not only tonight, but in the lead up to and during the games next year. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Your generosity is cherished. This is someone who appreciates. This is why they appreciate him. Okay, our collective journey through truth and reconciliation is an important one for all of us. And as we come here to learn, my hope is we can depart and return as friends. Wow. When I am with the Invictus community, surrounded by so many brave men and women who have served their countries with distinction, I feel humble and at home. Your passion, commitment, and spirit has built a platform on which British Columbia will develop our first ever winter hybrid games, including first time sports, sit skiing, sit snowboarding, curling, biathlon, and of course skeleton. That's what he went and he did down the slide. As we look forward to next year's game, we are reminded of the progress we have made, the challenges we have overcome, and the victories we have celebrated. Our journey has been marked by courage, determination, and unwavering commitment to share values of service, sacrifice, and community. This year will mark 10 years of the Invictus Game. The past decade has been a testament to the power of resilience and the unbreakable spirit you all exemplify, and boy, have we had fun on the way. From this trip, I am happy to report the air is thick with excitement. And the best part is we're just getting started. The Invictus Games are not just a competition. They are a way of life, a celebration of the human spirit. The game provides a platform for us to showcase your abilities to inspire the world and honor the sacrifices of those we have lost. It is a reminder that we are not defined by our injury, but by our strength, our commitment, and our ability to overcome adversity. Invictus is not necessarily about winning a medal, but about the bonds that are built between nations, about the shared journey of recovery competitors and their families are a part of. Tonight, we take one big step on that journey, and in less than 365 days, we welcome the world to join us once again for another epic week. I ask each of you tonight to go out and share your message with the world. Tell your friend and family, your network, that on February 8th, 2025, they should join us here. Or make sure they are turning in and watching, sharing stories on social media, and continuing to share the Invictus spirit long after the game are over. As we continue to prepare for next year, let us remember the words of William Ernest Henley, the poet whose work serves as the namesake for the Invictus game. I am the master of my faith. I am the captain of my soul. Let us embrace these words and let's continue to inspire each other and the world with courage and leadership and with fortitude. Thank you, and I can't wait to see you back here in Canada very soon. Credit to Lord and Lady Lannister too, and Joe Devent. Okay, that noise, I feel like I need to call the police. Oh my Lord, I just paused for like maybe 10 minutes. My neighbor, they just moved. It's ridiculous. I have never seen anything like this. Oh my God. Okay, he speaks from the heart. Thank you for this post. Okay, let's move on. I'm starting to not even want to record anymore after what I just hear. Oh my Lord. Okay, next tweet. Phew. Okay, so there's this here. A woman proud of her husband, honestly, who wouldn't be? There's that. Okay, so there's my comment here. Yes, indeed. Very proud. This is very nice. Look like Harry seems to be a very emotional person. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Oh my God, look at Megan looking at him. This is so cute. All right, let's go to the next tweet. Only my comment was there. I guess when I saw the picture, it inspired. I wanted to share it. There it is again. Wow. They put it in that thing in their website. Okay. I love that Harry and Meghan aren't on social media. You want an update on them, you have to click on sussex.com. And that's honestly very smart. You know what I just thought of? Because in some videos, could be the first video that I was editing, they're saying to remove the Sussex thing and all of that. There's a couple things. When I'm driving some part in, is it Pennsylvania or New Jersey? There's an area that is Sussex County, and then near my area, there's a park that something Sussex as well. So even if the royal family take the Sussex title from them, guess what? They could still keep it. It doesn't matter over here. Okay, so this one from their website. Thank you, Canada, February 2024. Let's go into it. Let me go to sussex.com. That's what it is. And let me read the comments. And then once I finish read what's on sussex.com, I don't need to come back. All right, the hater is going to be busy. There's the laugh. Click, click, click. This is truly a genuine move. This is truly a genuine move. The one platform they can control and avoid it becoming a cesspool like most other platforms. A superbly thought out move. Yeah, anybody who's been with me since the beginning of PYTE, our Pure Team Sussex wasn't there yet, and our part of Pure Service wasn't there. I did say that if they want the kind of control that they want, they need, I said, to create their own platform. That's what I said. And I guess the best platform for them is the website. Now that they get their feet wet, meaning that Archewell have moved forward, the website have moved forward, so now they're trying to bring themselves together. It was an idea before, now it's becoming reality, and then they making it more concrete. Okay, I agree. This way that they are using their website is perfect. No need for social media. Okay, no place for the haters to leave their negativity. Okay, I hope they get back on it. If they want, they can, but you're still gonna hear the nonsense. They're doing their thing on whatever it is that they want to share is on their website, so they don't really need the social media. It's been said that Meg was always the smart one. Harry is very smart as well. Harry is very smart in his own way. It's just that his family was suppressing his ideas, his brilliance. It's two smart people together. And the way he was raised, they suppress him. And every idea that he has, they're waiting for the brother to come up with something, which he never did. And all the good ideas that he had, it's his. I believe the Royal Foundation, that was his idea, and the Invictus game arriving out of the Royal Foundation. And I always call the Invictus was an investment for Royal Foundation. Whatever money the Royal Foundation would have given Harry to do Invictus, he would have made the money over and over again and pay back that with interest. But they're trying to be petty. I believe as well it was his own money that started. Let me look at this, because I think I read it somewhere. If they didn't change those information already, now that Invictus is doing very well. Let me go look for it. It doesn't say, but this is what I find here. Who really started the Invictus game? That's the only thing I come close to. Okay, the Invictus games were founded by Prince Harry as patron of the Royal Foundation of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge and Prince Harry, the Ministry of Defense, and Sir Keith Mill. Alright, from Spare, we know the full story. Okay, Harry had the idea. He brought it to the, how did they call this? The board members first. And they saw it was a good idea. They give him the green light. And then once William was aware that Harry went to the board members first, he was pissed. Okay, Harry should have come to him first. But Harry, this is what I mean by the brilliance of Harry. He knows how each and every one of his family are. So, like for instance, when he wanted to marry Meghan, and they told him he has to go to the Queen first. So what did he do? He waited until the Queen was by herself, isolated, and asked her. And the Queen was like, "Why are you asking me?" She said yes. Okay, and all of that. So this is the same thing. In terms of the money and things like that, I can't find it, so scratch what I said, but I read it somewhere. All right, so where am I? Is that where I was? Yeah. So let's go. Oh, I said I was gonna go to sussex.com. Let's go to it. Archewell Foundation. Okay. Oh my God, they back. Those people went downstairs. Okay, news. Let's go to news. Canada. February 24, skeleton sliding. Okay, let's see here what they have. Okay, did I read these already? I think I read it in one of the videos. Yeah, I read it on one of my last videos. For the sake of that, it's not that long, so let me read it just in case if I didn't. Okay, skeleton sliding with Invictus competitors. There's Harry here shaking people's hand. Okay, he went down the slide, the skeleton. Okay, this afternoon's visit was to the Whistler Sliding Center, a legacy of the 2010 Winter Olympic Games, where the couple met with Invictus competitors Mark Bear from Canada, Ivan Morera from USA, Peacemaker Azwebulam, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, from Nigeria, and competitors from participating nation Romania, Estonia, Australia, and Germany. I think I did. The Invictus Game Vancouver Whistler 2025 will feature the thrilling winter sport of skeleton, in which competitors slide headfirst down the fastest ice track in the world on a small sled, reaching speed up to 100 km, 60 miles an hour. Skeleton will be the emblematic sport of IG 2025, as the only requirement needed is courage. In spirit of this approach, the Duke took to the track this afternoon, reaching a speed of 99 km per hour. In true Invictus style, once the competitors and Prince Harry completed the challenge, they did it again. I think he went like three times. All right, so there he is here. Okay, I think I shared it on my last video, but for the sake of this video, let's do it. So there's the Nigerian competitor. Meghan was helping him, and this is what the People magazine was saying. Harry, go to his knees at their level and talk to them. There's Harry coming. Meghan was like, "Not me, no way." Is that? There they are here, meeting the family and friends and competitors. There they are again. Harry, oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go back. Invictus on ice. Let's do this. Thank you, Canada. There it is here. This is the one that I wanted to see. Okay, for the conclusion of Invictus Vancouver Whistler 2025, 1 year to go, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex attended a celebratory gala at the Vancouver Convention Center. The couple was joined by representatives of the government and 4 host First Nation, along with Invictus Games Foundation members, IG25 sponsors, and dear friend Michael Bublé and Luciana La Pilato. Okay, to kick off the evening, all 4 hosts First Nation presented the Duke and Duchess with special hand-woven blankets for their family. Okay, like I said, that should have been the first thing that I read at the beginning of the video, so maybe I'll rearrange it. Okay, that one of the things that I said is that they should let the kids cover themselves with that, you know. There's some stuff, some powerful things on these things. Okay, the gifts are hugely symbolic for their children, who can wrap themselves in blankets when they miss their parents and be reminded of the good work they are doing. I didn't even know. Okay, Buble serenaded the audience with a special rendition of Frank Sinatra's My Way, where he reimagined lyrics to highlight how special the Invictus Games are. The Duke also gave heartfelt remarks stating, quote, "The Invictus Games are not just a competition. They are a way of life, a celebration of the human spirit. The game provide a platform for us to showcase your ability to inspire the world and honor the sacrifice of those we have lost. It is a reminder that we are not defined by our injuries, but by our strength, our commitment, and our ability to overcome adversity." Later this year marked the 10-year anniversary of the Invictus Game. The past decade has been a testament to the resilience and unbreakable spirit of this service community. The couple would like to express their deepest gratitude to all the event organizers, presenting sponsor ATCO and Boeing, and the Invictus Game Foundation, True Patriot Love, volunteers, and the 4 host First Nation for a fantastic week and their partnership for next year's game and beyond. Okay, so let's look at some images. Oh wow, that's a lot. So they don't need to be on social media if they're showing all of this. Wow, this is the thing that's killing the UK right now. Okay, so this is the performance that was happening. Not much was shown about this, but there was one picture. I saw a side profile of her partial, and then Megan was sitting at the dinner table. Okay, so there's that here. There they are. Harry going to the... Okay, so that's them receiving the gifts. That's nice for the kids. There they are here. That's Harry giving the speech, and we're back again. Okay, so let's go back to... Okay, I already said I'm done with the other thing, so let's go to Twitter. All right, we are here. I read some of the comments already. Next tweet. I'm almost done, and I'm close to an hour. Okay, so there's this here. Bunny video. Oh my god, what you're seeing is a real life version of the bunny video. Willie's only motivation in life has always been his one-sided competition with Harry. So blinded is he by his jealousy and envy, he's completely paranoid and delusional. Okay, this one is a 27-second video, but there will be some screenshot, but pay attention, listen to the sound, the audio. Okay, you see William pushing the bunny away, and then Harry on the other side. Ooh, bunny! So excited for it. Let's start all over again. Okay, look at him pushing the bunny away. He doesn't want it. Okay, I think that's Princess Diana. Let him have the first chance, okay, to play with the bunny. He doesn't want it. But when Harry said, "Bunny, bunny, give me the bunny," all right, Harry has the bunny. All of a sudden, he wants the bunny. All right, so let's listen. Look at. You see? Look, push it away. Oh, all of a sudden. Look at caressing it. caressing the bunny. All of a sudden, can I hold him? Okay, let's read some of the comment here. Let me pause. This GIF tends to be distracting. He wasn't just raised poorly and became a brat. He was born a brat. Some will say this is normal behavior for a child. Okay, maybe for some. However, the fact that this continue into adulthood and continue to this day shows that something was off from the start. Pathological. This is the thing here. I always said, when you leave the hospital after giving birth, okay, there is no manual given to you on how to raise your child. Okay, the kid will display certain type of behavior and traits and all of that, depend on how you yourself was raised. What you see is unacceptable. When the kid display those kind of thing, this is where you put the stop. The minute the child show you who they are, start correcting them and say, no, this is not right. Okay, so that's that. Exactly same behavior at 41 as he was at 4. They always say you can see a child personality and empathy on display the way they treat an animal. Sadly, as an RSPCA officer, I've seen endless examples of unkindness to absolute evil. These two boys definitely fall into different category. Okay, you're absolutely right. That's an ad. Can we talk about how damaging these family videos in front of the press were for these kids? Like, you can even do normal things without cameras in your face. That's true, but even then, you see their very different personality. That is true. Does Harry showcase his kids to the camera? Harry understand. He said that he didn't like it. He didn't like it. So he does not expose his children to those type of treatment. Look at the other brother, flunking the kids every chance that he get. When he do something stupid. Once, when he was in the process of doing his stupidity, he thought that was fine. That was hilarious. But when the backlash start happening, now he wants to deter people from, you know, doing the backlash on him. Then he flunk his kids. Okay? So let's see the comment here. Okay, come on. That's normal for kids. No. Okay, most kids go out of it. Really never did. And this is the thing here. Princess Diana was trying to get him out of this. What did they do? They got rid of the mother. Okay, most kids go out of it. Willie never did. Okay, exactly. They were such cute little guys. They are, but you can already see they're very different personalities. You analyze William from this video to mean all that. Okay, wow, that's pretty much every kid then. But did you read the other comments here? He continues it. He didn't go out of it. Even in Spare, Harry had made a reference to that when they were discussing about something, and he was like, you still want to compete? You still want to compete with me or something like that? I'm paraphrasing. I don't have the audio of that. Okay? Okay, let's see here. You analyze William from this video to mean all that. Wow, that's pretty much every kid then. Yeah, don't think William is any of that. Oh, then you're missing something then. But whatever tickles your fancy. All right, let's see here. Well, pretty much every kid goes out of this behavior. Really, at age 41, is still behaving like a toddler. Let's see here. Alright, let's see. That's the whole point of showing this video. William kept this toddler behavior consistently even till this day. He never go out of it. That's it. That's the thing here. You see, Princess Diana knew how to treat him. Okay, and this is where Princess Diana cemented that Harry will have all the fun, and this is exactly what is happening. And there he is saying, no, that same behavior right now on this video, it's happening at wherever he's at, whenever he see Harry's having fun. Look at him. Okay, Harry will motivate him to do things right, but when they give him the first chance, this is what happened. that lucky sperm doesn't want to be the first, but he wants the perks that come for being first, but he doesn't want to do the work. Okay, so there's all of this. Okay. The squad had enough and put all 4 videos in it. There's the dog too. William come out of nowhere. I've raised these so many times. Put the dog down. And there's William as preteen. Okay, hitting Charles in the head. I don't know. Did he ever leave that alone? That's 35 seconds. Look at this. There's Harry doing his little thing, and where's William? Stop him and say, let's go. Where is it? There. Look at this. You see? You see? Harry's like, leave me alone. My goodness. Alright, this is the thing here. Diana was putting a stop to it, but the father didn't give a shit once the mom passed. Okay, you're absolutely right. Let's retweet that. Okay, whatever's there. What kind of a boy doesn't want to stroke a cute, soft little bunny in the first place? Okay, good King Harry was always a lovely soul. Okay, these childhood videos are relevant so much. These childhood videos are revealing so much. Notice how Diana turned out William spoil. There's that here. Even flashing her head like she doesn't hear him. Diana knows why she called Harry. Good King Harry. Alright, so that's that. Let's go to the oh my lord, I still have more. 2, 4, 5. I think I have 5 more left. Next tweet. Okay, let's pause this. This is the squad making fun. Okay, William's bootlicking team trying to find someone to serenade him ASAP. That's because of the Michael Bublé song to Harry. Okay, maybe someone could adapt the lyric to Peggy Sue for him. There's the laugh here. I'll go into that. Okay, if this happens at BAFTA, we will know it's exactly what happened, but will be spent as though it was planned. Where is Kate Middleton? Okay, there you go. Oh my god, I remember this. What happened to him? She bang. Alright, let's go into that. What is it? Maybe someone could adapt the lyric to Peggy Sue for him. There's the laugh here. Good one. Okay, Peggy will. Oh my. How you have no chill. Oh Peggy. Okay, so there's the lyric here. Let's go to the next one. Wow. This is embarrassing. Next tweet. I'm telling you, the squad with their shit. That crackhead at Daily Mail refreshing the Sussex's website every few seconds. There's 3 phone refreshing that. Oh my god, the squad or something. There's this. I love. Okay, she retweeted that. I went into that already. Let's pause this. I love that Harry and Meghan went on social media. You want an update on them, you have to click on sussex.com, and that's honestly very smart. Okay, I just went on that, laughing my ass off. There's a thumbs up, people are laughing. So that's an ad. Oh my god, they just sneak these things in. I thought it makes it look like part of the tweet. I can't believe it. Believe me, they're probably doing that. Next tweet. Okay, now there's 3 more after that. Okay, let's pause. In the process of finding love, happiness, and success, people often forget their true self. One has to be aware of himself first. It's the key for happiness and for success. I'm so proud of Prince Harry. He is a man that is true to himself. Okay, there's that here. That's a GIF. Okay, let's read some of the comments here. Okay, it's not that much. Yes, agree. Harry has always been his beautiful, authentic self. That's what makes him so endearing. So true. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to the next tweet. Okay, so I put here off topic. 2 tweets off topic, and one is what is it? One of them is a prayer from the Sussex squad. Okay, these stories makes me smile very wide. Loyal customers buy donuts and bulk at 5 a.m. every day so the owner can care for his ailing wife who is recovering from a brain aneurysm. I hope they give some to police officers. If you're eating that every day, then you're gonna better what do you call this? Sign up for a gym, because this thing is gonna make you blow up. Alright, so let's listen. 54 seconds and there will be some screenshots. Okay.
It's 5 a.m., but the line is already out the door at Donut City.
I like these as well.
Customers are buying as many donuts as they can, dozens at a time.
8 dozen donut holes.
The donuts are delicious, but that doesn't entirely explain their popularity.
How's your wife doing? Good.
You see, these folks are buying all the donuts because they want the owner to close up shop early so he can go home and take care of his ailing wife who's recovering from a brain aneurysm.
About 3 dozen. Yeah, I came in the other day and bought 300.
My order was $36 and I just gave him a $50 bill. Anything to help?
By 7 this morning, the entire stock was sold. Not a single donut remained. And this hard-working immigrant from Cambodia will soon be headed home to be with his wife. It's 5 a.m.
Okay, so there's a music in the background, so there might be some disturbing sound because I'm gonna try to down the music with my own music. So that's that. Okay, no comment. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so there's this here. Bon Dimanche, Beauty of the Week. Alright, so there's Megan. I believe this was the image that one of the derangers was saying some crazy stuff, but I said she's paying attention to what was being said in front of her. Okay, whatever it was, I don't remember. It's in one of my videos. Alright, so there's Megan here, and there's Zendaya. Alright, so this is my comment here. Okay, they both knows what's up, and they know how the game is played. They understand their assignment and their respective interest. Okay, she's very smart. I'm talking about Zendaya. There's some stuff I read about her and all of that, but the only thing is I'm a little bit afraid for her. I believe she is she moved to the UK. She lived with her boyfriend, Spider-Man. What's his name? I forgot his name. I'll put his picture. They live together in the UK, I think. But the way the tabloid in the UK is, you know, let's pray for her. She doesn't, you know what? My prayer, the God knows. I don't want to say it out here, so, you know, we know, okay, with the tabloid. Okay, so now this is my last tweet, and it's a prayer. Okay, these are extra. I'm done with the list, but this is extra. Okay, either you got it or you don't. Let's see here. Okay, so there's the website for Harry and Meghan. Evening with the First Nation 2024. All right, and there's this here, and I went over it. Wow, they refused to join them. All right, let's read some of the oh, that's the video I've been making reference to. Oh my lord, thank God I went over it. And I need to record this by itself so I have it when I need to share it, because I was making reference to it in many other videos, but I only had screenshots of pictures. Okay, there's that royal family soft diplomacy for you. Okay, King Camilla. Let me bookmark it. After I finish this record, I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna record it by itself, because once it's embedded in this video, it's lost for life. All right. King Camilla and Queen Charles' 3-day tour of Canada cost the taxpayers $1.4 million. In return, this is how Charles and Camilla behave, Britain's #1 diplomat. Anyways, it's no surprise that recent poll shows less than 1 on 5 Canada supports its remaining in a monarchy. All right, 28 seconds. Let me move it back. You see Charles and Camilla laughing. Okay, there they are laughing here. For some people, this is what I was saying earlier with when the picture of Harry and Meghan with the robe that the native gave them. Those sound okay. I want people to understand. I am not the native people. I don't study their background or anything like that. But from other things that I read and learned from, these things mean something to these people. Who knows? Maybe they're calling the spirit. I'm telling you, the universe works mysteriously. These people know. When they were, before all this invention of cars and other things, they understand their land, the spiritual world, the things that connect them with the land. Who knows? This is their way of speaking to the spirit. Okay, there are things that happen to some people you don't even understand how it happened. Perfect example, Harry and Meghan. 2 different lives, 2 different social classes, even though the US don't have those type of things, the way the UK seems it, but there are classism in terms of how you work. If you work hard, you earn your money and all of that. Different story, different perspective. But Harry and Meghan live in a different continent. How on earth did they find each other to become a family? How? Okay? This is how the universe is so mysterious for some. But they find their way. The way the world is moving right now, there is turbulence in every corners of the world. But for some reason, Harry and Meghan were able to find each other, but somehow connect the well-minded individual who wants peace and prosperity to happen. They are for Harry and Meghan. This is the light that I'm talking about. Who knows? Maybe whatever it is that they're singing here in their own native land, maybe they were calling for something. I don't know. But there's these two adulterers. Okay, she got where she wanted to be. Instead of being humble to be accepted, but instead manufacturing lies and put their mouthpieces to write nonsense for people to like her. But there she is here. This is the simplest thing she could have done. Just shut her mouth. She's wearing glasses. Nobody could see if she's sleeping or not. Close your eyes and take a nap. And ignore that. Instead, there they are. Okay? So let's listen. Look at them laughing. Okay? I think it's playing over. Is it? No, not yet. Let me bookmark it. I need to have it by itself. Okay? It's playing again. Let me read some few comments. Okay? Show William and Kate being paraded around on their throne, and Tavula and royalists are all, quote, how can you be so disrespectful to local customs and cultures? Okay. Oh, I thought that was a link. I was gonna click it. Okay, show them this and they make excuses. I laugh too, they said. Hypocritical for efforts. Okay, to be perfectly fair though, King Charles III PR team should have given them a heads up. That's it. Maybe show them a similar performance beforehand. That's another thing too. Wow, if you actually listen to it, it's kind of cool. All right, you cannot laugh. Okay, these whatever, what embarrassment they are. But the thing is that they are head of state. They're representing. This is the thing. There's a picture. If you go on our part of your service, I talk about it already. I have not edited. There's Meghan sitting at the dinner table. Let's see if it's one of them. No, it's not there. At the dinner table, she's looking straight in front. It seems like there was some sort of performance. And then someone said something about her. And I said, maybe she's showing respect for what is in front of her. You know, one of the derangers, say something about her. And I said, this is what respect is. Okay, when I come across it, I'll take a screenshot and save it for now, for this video, because I haven't edited yet. Okay, you cannot laugh. Okay, I'll go into that. I went over this already. What the embarrassment they are. They must not be a native Kentuckian. Okay, so let's go into that. Okay, yeah, but for criminal, this rudeness toward indigenous people is a pattern. Yeah, all right, so that's it. From one of the Sussex squad. Okay. And that will be it. Okay, healer of soul and bodies, mend our broken lives. Let us receive all the blessing of your holiness. Lord, create a new spirit within us. These things usually disturb my eyes. Okay, amen. There's me here, and someone said amen. There's another one here. You went everywhere, Lord, doing good for everyone. Help us care for the common good of all. Lord, create a new spirit within us. That's a good one as well. Okay, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a okay, I know why. Okay, so my 6 a.m. video is here, so some people are here now. Okay, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. All right, so I'm sorry I shift you guys from different channels. As long as you subscribe, if you don't see a video in 6 a.m. in one channel, it's somewhere else. Okay, either our part of your service, your Team Sussex, or PYTE. Each one have different focus. This channel, our part of your service, is for charities and anything charity related will be over here. And PYTE, which is my main channel, where maybe Harry and Meghan are doing some stuff that not necessarily, will be toward the charity, but still charity. I will put it on PYTE, and then gossips and other thing, Team Sussex. Okay, like the first video that I recorded today will be on Team Sussex. Okay, so that's it, and thank you for your support.
Evolution. This is the future.